Okay, ArC against Kassad. I got constant pop-ups and my key is already in usage. Just had serious error. Let's see what happens next. Alright, best of 11, random reverse. Good luck, have fun. Okay, Big Kassad. 0 Hour Administrator. Extraordinary player who is I think it's one of the very first members. Yeah, you tell armies. One of the very first members of GameReplays.org itself. Really old player. He is the 228th person to make an account. It's kind of queer to think about. He's been around since, I guess, 2003 or 4. Pro player. On and off the pro level. I mean, he's got experience galore. He's got almost 20 years experience. So in Tank Against Laser, he has played this probably 1,000 times. ArC is going to go for his standard no eco rush. He wants to get that adrenaline rush from the rush. And Kassad is going to go standard dual war factory. Yep. And let's see how this plays out. Going no eco against tank on a very bunkery map. You can do it. I don't know if you have to do it. I mean, you can do all sorts of stuff with fire bases on this map. He doesn't like the defensive. He's all about the offense, all about going for the gusto, getting out there and knocking everybody out of the field. Knocking them out quick, that is. Quicker the better. He's getting a 2 Humvee start here. Here's 2 Humvees, 1 ambulance. Here comes the ambulance, and then he's going to go straight forward. He should take that oil quick too while he's on the offensive. He's got 3 Gatling tanks already to deal with, and a 4th Gatling tank is going to go down and around. But it's down and around that he's going to have to worry about. He's also going to have to build a laser tank. He should build a laser tank to defend against the Gatling tanks here. 2 more Gatling tanks out in the field. This laser lock is going to be effective in stopping that Gatling tank, but it's a lot more effective. First of all, don't get pinched in here, but don't think he will. Gats are just bad on their own. Hunted. Yeah. Oh, good. He even sent the man back into the barracks to get a little bit of patchwork done. Get a few bandages put on him. Kassad sending his Gats back. Going to try to save his base if he can. He closed this way off by getting mines on it. Okay, finish that off now. Finish the supply off. Whatever you do, don't hit the mines. This is enough Gats to make the Vs not advance, but isn't enough to actually stop things. He actually lost a lot of missile defenders there stopping that Gatling tank. Force firing the ground. You don't need to do that in 0 hour. You can if you want to, but you know, you don't have to. You just have to keep driving forward, actually, and targeting. Hard to do against full Vs without any ECMs, but you can do it. You have to spread them out, though. You want to get a very, very wide margin of fire onto the Humvees. Back in the base of ArC. Not much going on. In the base of Kassad, just more Gats. Gat heading away. Gonna try to rebuild the supply. And no eco is very hard to put up with. Tanks bad on this map by default just because it's a very bunkery map. Or it should be anyway because it's a bunkery map. Yep, that was good. Just keep driving. Just keep driving forward. and you get the Vs just like that. See, I don't know why people do that. I'm gonna tempt the Gats. You know, you really don't have to. You don't gain anything from it. Just keep moving. Not sure why he didn't get another. Oh, he has 2 new Humvees now. He's got a Gatling tank heading around there, but he's gonna be able to counter that Gatling tank fairly simply. But he hasn't spotted it yet, and not enough awareness. He needs to move his Chinooks immediately away. The loss of any Chinooks when you're going no eco is highly dangerous. You're going to lose the game if you lose Chinooks. If I were in his situation, I would have gone for the oil capture. Oh no! That's it. He has enough to rebuild 1 Chinook, but that's so huge. Such a loss. Oh, such a big loss. Could have done so much more had he kept those. Now he's at a giant disadvantage. Why did you empty that? Now you're going to lose an MD. Waste, waste, waste. Haste makes waste. Okay. He's getting another Chinook out. Should have had the oil capture, then he would have had somewhat of an umbrella. Look at that. Send 1 truck from here up to here. Getting a dragon tank to go around, hoping for a sneaky dragon. Always dangerous. The bigger the V army gets, the worse and worse your Gat army becomes. Till it becomes something just so pathetic, so helpless. Such a banal attempt. Down goes the supply once more. And the dragon tank slowly puts along. Both trucks go down as well. And any Gats that try to engage this on their own, that stray from the pack, will be destroyed. Ooh, pretty good there. Work with the bad terrain. Nice. See, auto-firing. It's not CCG. Again, putting down along, strolling along the seaside. Perhaps while ArC is paying attention to the offensive here. Oh. Bad terrain, bad terrain. Ooh. That V is going to take a couple of shots. Oh. Here he comes, here he comes. There goes the dragon tank. He looked away and somehow lost every single Humvee and the entire game. What? No idea how that happened. No idea how that happened. I'm lost, man. How did that happen? Gonna have to watch the replay. How did all 3 of these die? How were they all destroyed? That's so strange. So strange. Okay, let's see how they play it in the reverse. That's going to be interesting. See if Kassad goes for a nice standard dual supply. No rush, no big bad stuff. Le Zero hashtag. Good to know. Okay. Kassad is going to go for something as laser. Something perhaps we haven't seen before, or perhaps we've seen a million times. After all, being such an experienced player, that's what you anticipate. You anticipate that from experience will extend a plethora of strategies, tactical knowledge and awareness that is uncommon among the more rush-heavy, no eco-heavy, no bunkero, no fun strategico players like ArC. Or I should say the new semis. Kasadov's, of course, always considered now anyway a pro based on his experience alone. So, if he wins a game, you say, I expected him to win a game. If he loses the game, you say, well, he's not active. Which I wish people wouldn't say. You should say, no, he's not playing well. Getting a laser turret here for the defensive. Yes, nice. Nice. Get a first laser tank for the first unit. Send it up here to, or right here to stop the Gatling tanks, since the Gatling tanks can't go through the bottom now. Yep, that's so pleasant. So peaceful. A calm, low power dragon, laser tank. Low power. It's things like the laser tank that really make you see just how limited the models were. I mean, the Gatling tank looks great. Even if you zoom all the way in, the Gatling tank still looks great, but that laser tank, oh, it's kind of ugly. Yeah, this is going to get stopped by the laser turret. The laser tank is going to be a persistent hindrance, and the Humvee is going to be as a Humvee does. The thing that actually takes everything out, does the damage, deals the death blow. Would you looky there? Propaganda Center. Kassad has made ArC go for the Propaganda Center early on, or perhaps he was already going to go for it early on, but no third supply. Kassad also could go for a quick third supply here. He has no reason not to, if he denies these, that is. Going to be very annoying. ArC has to be careful. Targeting the ground, did he number group them? Kassad has to be careful not to get trapped in the base. It is nice if he can stop this troop crawler, which he's not going to be able to stop it, so he's going to have to deal with it here. But the laser turret can handle itself if you give it a little bit of help against troop crawlers. Even a couple of gats. Yeah, he's going to go all down here, but these guys are going to start coming in over here. Eventually. Getting the artillery to... Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're all going to die. They're all going to die, but that V is also very damaged. Ooh. The V doesn't get away. Oh, no, the V does get away because he retargeted, but this V, which is full. Ooh. Ah. Not empty. Attack move. You gotta save your laser turret. It's a very important building. Very important building. Don't want to lose it. Ah, saved it. Very nice. Get that V next to the ambulance. Get him repaired. Search and destroy. I would really like to see Kassad, who still has the money for it, just go straight away and take his third supply. That poor laser tank. Not sure what it was doing, waltzing all the way up there. Gets shut down. Oh. No oil capture for either player. Yet. I would like to see it happen. I mean, these are some fun games for me. I love these two guys. These are great guys. Kassad and ArC. Fun guys to watch. Nice guys. Oh. Don't lose any Humvees to Red Guard. Not gonna happen. There comes a big army. He's doing some damage here. He should turn around now so he doesn't get stuck. Not go back to your base, but that is a lot of gats. 2 ECMs, which is enough, but that's a lot of gats. You don't want to leave those Vs in the path of danger at all. Yep, keep getting those. Ooh, what is he doing? Whoa, no. Oh, whew. Good thing he's not paying attention. He would have lost that. This is bad for Kassad. Don't laser lock it. Let him finish it off. Okay, now you can laser lock the other one. See, he sent these Vs back through, and those are going to clean this up. That was pretty scary for Kassad. Did he move his Chinooks? He did move his Chinooks. He didn't get his third supply yet, or the oil. I would like to see both taken. Just to make a good show of it, you know? Both players should take their third supply. It's a little harder for ArC to take his third supply against the laser, but for laser to take a third supply against tank on this map, very simple, very beneficial. Should be done. Kassad coming right around the top. It's kind of a vulnerable way to go in. Kind of vulnerable. He's going to turn around. He spotted it. But he's not going up to save his supply trucks. Going to lose one supply truck. Going to lose a second supply truck. Nope, not a third. Rebuilding his supply, but no oil taken, no Lotus. Dropped off one guy to get in there. He can target this first V and take it out. No. You want to target the first one. But taking out that one's good too. Getting an army of laser tanks. Very strong. Get one ambulance with them though. Kassad bunkering himself in just a bit. Getting that second laser defense turret to defend against the middle. The middle. Not the right middle. The middle. Left middle. I guess this is the middle. This is the right middle, left middle. But, you know. Supplies are still here. Still here if you want them. That's not worth engaging or sitting there. Nah, I hate long games. Yeah, see? Yeah. He's not in it for the long games. Okay. That's game 2. That is 2-0 for Kassad. Kassad, the ancient pro. Prince Kassad himself. Is he going to remake? There's the game. Yeah, leader played it somewhat bunkery, but that's how people play. That's how people play 0 hour. Okay. Basically the same maps. Everybody picks their favorites. Everybody's gonna pick their favorite map every time. That's what they like. Demo against China. Oh man. Oh boy. Demo against China. Demo is much better than China. China can win, but Demo is much better than China. Almost every situation you can ever think of, China is the worst army. It only has a few advantageous positions in 1.04, that is. In 1.06, it's still bad, but not as bad. In 1.4 plus, it's a heck of a lot better. It's basically tank, except without pre-chevroned units. in 1.5. I forget how it was in 1.5. Pretty sure it was better. I can't imagine anybody would ever make a patch in which you would make China V the same or weaker. It would have to be stronger. Just misses the worker on the first sweep, gets it on the second turn. Made a left turn, got the worker. Tunnel towards the middle gets put up. Tunnels in the base. Gets his Terra Tech. Perhaps an RPG Tech. More commonly a Terra Tech than an RPG Tech. And boxing of the supplies has taken place. No scrap up because the tunnel destroyed the truck. Oh, he had an RPG in it, but that doesn't mean it's an RPG Tech. And a little risky, but there's no mines on it, so it's down. War Factory is gone. RPG Trooper's dead, but the Dozer's about to get hunted as he drops the second RPG. Look at that. That one, he got scrapped up, and he's going to go for the other Dozer now. And he's going to get the scrap from that as well. But the Gatling tank does not allow that to come to fruition. Oh look, he spotted the dragon using a worker as a scout. This dragon tank finishes off this tunnel here. But, looky here. Another technical. With just enough firepower to finish it off, get himself up to a second chevron, but it's scrap denied, but that wasn't scrap denied in the base. Ooh. Didn't manage. Lost the super tech. That's sad. Oh look, the dragon went zigzag back up and ran over the worker. So, no apparent advantage other than the army advantage, and destroying that war factory and these supply trucks has been gained for Kassad. We all know that a super tech is, well, it's endgame. That's it. It's over. Nothing more you can do as China. Gatling tanks can't affect, no matter what you try to do, no matter how you try to micro, you're never going to destroy the super tech if the other person knows how to micro it. Just doesn't work. If he did a flame wall, he could burn up those RPG troopers. And he's going to make the supply. If he doesn't flame wall at all, nothing's going to be done. Okay. Gets the workers. And he Dozer hunts and doesn't lose this tactical, but continues to harass. It's hard for China, especially on a map where your supplies are very far away and difficult to defend. RPG troopers are down. This is another Terra Tech. It looks like a Terra Tech. Kassad likes coming to this point on the buildings to blow them up. Is it a 5-man tech? It was a 5-man tech, but takes 3 to destroy a nuclear reactor. So he still has power, but he only has 1 war factory. Yeah, I see now. You will just TT my base. Surrender. Okay. Very straightforward, matter-of-fact guy. Figures, it's just the TTs now. My base is just going to get blown away. So I may as well just quit out, get into the next one, get it over with. Update the scores. 3-0. There's the game. And let's see, ArC, play it as demo. Canceled the game. China versus demo. China versus demo. Let's see how Kassad plays that. One moment. Right? Well, Firelord, you hear that? Shut your dirty mouth and stop offending him. A little bit of delay on the worker moving. A little bit of latency going in. Kassad announces his army again, even though they're playing reverse. Big meanie Firelord, aka Chris Hack, in the chat, harassing the player. Apparently harassing the player. Kassad preemptively stopped building his reactor, thinking that the latency would finish it for him, and then he would already be on his way to building the top supply, but such was not the case. Oh, looky there. Somehow building the tunnel there got rid of that nice land. Here comes the Terratech, which is very anticipated, very... well, you can't not anticipate a Terratech. Oh, going for the Helix. It's a little dangerous, but a Helix early game against Demo, very effective. Stop the Terratech, stop RPG techs. You can try to pick off tunnels. You make it so they're not going to just spam Scorpions. Makes them go quads, which are easier for your GATs to deal with. If you get the chain gun upgrade anyway, the GATs are done for. Look at that supply. Collecting from this point. Kassad has an addiction to that point. That point, this point, that point, this point, this point, this point. Oh look, there's the Terratech. Is he gonna run over all these guys? Run them over! Run them all over! No! Why do people do that? Why do they do that? Why? I don't know. I don't understand. You drop, target with just the terrorists. You just go boop, 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 and then you run over all the guys. In fact, you didn't even need to even worry about the terrorists. Didn't even have to think about them. Just run over those guys. Now you got a full darn Helix flying around the map to be annoying. Oh, a sneaky army stealthily moving in. Does Kassad know it's there? Yes, he does. But how? I have no idea. Kassad is using his secret map hack version of Gentle. Or something of that sort. The only way I can figure. Or perhaps he didn't know that was there at all. He was just flying up there to check. He now has to deal with these. I would just move my supply truck away. You know, because you kind of want a few. Not the best idea, but it'll work. Fly away. If it survives, it was success. Oh. Land it. Gotta land it. Gotta land it to repair. Ooh. It was good. That was a good hit. I thought ArC would target it directly. Why is he flying so far away? Why don't you just repair it at the airfield? Okay, good. Look at that. Nicely done. He rammed right into the mines. But it takes more than just gats. You need outposts. Outposts counter quads. Battle Masters do as well, but Battle Masters can't get out of their own way. ArC is getting a second arms dealer, but no third supply. Also, no oils. I understand he wants to push hard, but you can still push hard and secure the later game. Move this quad up. You don't want, that's right, micro, attack move. And both gats are down. Now target the supply. Ah, there comes another gat. Gotta target him now. And there is the outpost, which you needed before. Oh look, all repaired, the helix. Takes out one quad. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Oh, that's real dangerous. Takes one out. Two. Ooh, ooh. So, oh, it does go down. See, very dangerous. Always have to keep it at a distance. You always need to keep it at a distance. As far away from the target as you can, that it still allows it to fire on it with all the tank hunters. It was a hard spot. At least Kassad got the quad army that was there. Ooh, this is going to be hard. This is a hard spot. Dragon tanks do also work in this situation. If you flame wall, neither of these two units can go through flames. Nice combination. The dozer's really making that hard to destroy. Every time he stops targeting it, it just gets stronger. Oh, there's Lotus. Lotus can go down and start capturing the oils. Still no third supply for ArC. He's popping from different places. Oh, there comes an Overlord. Overlord is very good, but now he has this that is in danger. She's making her way slowly. The Overlord will be able to push these away, but now this poses a very large threat to Kassad's. His survival in this game didn't look too well, and he didn't think it did either, so quit out. That brings the score to 1-3. Kassad made. Let's see what map they pick now. He could have made a bunker in that game. Could have made a bunker in that game. Kassad, anyway. Or bunkers. But, yeah. Ooh, Toxin versus Tank. Why are we getting these kind of matchups? China GLA type. Toxin versus Tank. Tank can win. This is a super supply map. If Tank actually managed to boom like crazy, I mean 5 war factories spamming is pretty hard to beat. But Tox is just a lot more versatile. A lot more. Look at that. Forward supply, slightly askew, off balance, not lined up perfectly. Trucks have to move diagonally to get to it. They have to move to the right. But the first truck will go to run over some workers. First workers are going where you anticipate they'd go. Supplies and oils. Oils and supplies. Down goes the worker. Did he use 2 trucks? He went out with 2 trucks? No, just 1. Looked like he went for 2. Kassad's gonna get more workers harassed here. Ooh. It's gonna get into the supply. Yep, it gets into the supply. Runs over all the workers. Can run over that worker as well. This tunnel's not going up. Dragon tanks coming out. It's getting this tunnel up on the hill, which is annoying to destroy. Didn't stop that. Not sure why. Not sure why. There is scrap because it wasn't finished off by the Toxin Network, so he has a scrapped up tech for his first unit. And it's going up here to harass these supplies. He's garrisoning the buildings. Gonna be annoying. Gonna try to take a few shots. Get another shot on it. Almost burned up there. Kassad continues to get himself ready. What? No oil capture though. No oil. I understand you need everything you got because you have a rush to worry about, but you know, you got money now. Need them oils. Both players need the oils. It's not going to do anything. No danger. Now he has a super tech. Oh no. You know what happens when the super tech's on the field? Sure enough, super tech's on the field, gonna fly right up, start picking everything off that you try to send into the base. Pick off your dozers, pick off your supplies. He's gonna try to pick off this dragon or something. What is he doing? Driving so far away. Maybe he was checking if there was a dragon heading there. There wasn't. Getting pretty close to something that can definitely destroy your technical. That's not going to do anything. He's got a dragon. Lured the dragon away. You could pick off the dragon. Gonna go up and harass the supplies. Kassad is not on efficient supply collection. Nope, going for the dozer. What a big meanie. Saw that dozer was there and he was going to get pinched if he didn't, so now he can go for this one up here. If there were mines on this, he could maybe hope that the technical... Nah, it's going to get hunted. Definitely going to get hunted. And he can even get in this bunker. Look at that. When RPG troopers and quads walk side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Did anybody notice this fight going on down here? That's because it's not much of a fight yet. He's driving back, no doubt going to get into a tunnel and try to assist here. He's going to have to do a lot of popping in and popping out, save all the units he can. Oh look, now he's got the capture upgrade 1. Guys prepared to capture, nowhere else. Popping out is scorpions. There comes the super tech finally coming in. No idea why he drove it all the way across the map when he could have just popped it out of a tunnel. But I figure it's the usual case. You just forgot you had a tunnel. Tunnels. Tunnels. Forgot you had tunnels. Oh look, Battlemaster got through to run over the workers. If they weren't already flamed away. Nice army getting in there. You're going to start capturing the oils. The worker on that side needs to get these oils as well. There, he remembered to pop this out here. And he is hunted, so not much he can do. Tox is only going to get stronger. He's 3 stars as well, so he can start building his command center. Tox ambush. Look at that. Taking out supply trucks. This is going to be so annoying, even more annoying than being dozer hunted. Alone is being dozer hunted and up against a super technical. It's going to start spamming the tunnels. High defensive. Using Control F a lot. ArC is floating money. You don't want to ever float money when you're hunted. I guess he can't help it. He's on 3 supplies and only 2 war factories. Look at that. Can engage directly. Now going for the oil capture there. Not capturing his right side oil. The full force is coming in now. But it's going to have some trouble, and soon there's going to be a bus on the field and kill. The whole supply has been taken out by the super technical. Things are looking grim. All the brightness has left Kassad's mind as he imagines all the dark things that he can do now against ArC. In the next game, not that game, 6-minute game. Games are fairly quick, pretty good for a streamer. If you don't want to stream all day, get people who don't want to play forever. Okay, next game. (4-1). Tank versus Tox. Tank versus Tox. How's that gonna go? With Kassad as tank. Playing these mind games. He has all of his crates full of tricks. Right by his, oh look, propaganda posters. Okay. Probably going to be the exact same thing from ArC that we saw Kassad do. But what Kassad does is going to be the interesting thing because he is China. Put the same cracks texture twice. There's a secret supply right here. See? Isn't that weird? You can even select it. First supply truck is successful in running over and stopping the tunnel there. The box is not boxed. The workers are not being built. And supply truck gets in. Hits that worker. Is he going to turn around? Hit this worker? I mean, there's only these guys here. Nothing. Yes, he does. He gets that worker. Now is he going to get this worker before the technical comes out and stops him? He should be able to. He does. Oh, and he shoots down all of the terrorists as well. Look at that. He better finish that toxin network. If he doesn't, then... Oh. 1 minute 55 seconds. This reminds me of quick match days. The days of quick match. They didn't just call it quick match because you found matches quickly. They called it quick match because the matches ended quickly. Interesting. Who's gonna make? Arcade. Okay. And we're back to Desolated District. Let's see what map he picks next. He's not being shamed. I'm just talking about the game. Oh, I just don't watch the stream. Okay, classic TD No Bugs 0 Hour V1 for the last game. And are we going to get something balanced? We get Tank against Air Force, yes. A semi-balanced game, even though USA, every USA is better than every China. Let's see how Kassad plays this. ArC is going straight for the middle and straight back. Getting barracks. Kassad is going no eco as well. Just listening to the sounds of the map while I wait to see what will come of it. Gets a guy in the Humvee, drives here, drops a guy off, or rather drops a full Humvee into there. Nah, he's gonna get into it. You drop a full Humvee into this when people do this. Oh, it's horrible. Where's the drone? Where's Kassad's drone? Did he use a drone? Oh, Kassad! You didn't! You big meanie, you! Going for strategy center for a bomber right off the bat. That's super mean. That's the ultimate mean. There's nothing meaner. You can't go any meaner. Target, target. Nicely done. Keep approaching. You need to keep getting closer to the base. Get close to the base. He's on dual supply now. Oh, and there comes a big advantage. And where's the bomber? Straight to the middle. Straight to the middle of the bomber. Look at that. Oh, got one V. Gets another one. That's 2 Vs down. And another troop crawler coming in, and there's the bomber straight to the middle. Straight to the middle. Will it destroy it all, though? That's the question. It does. Yep. Big mean Kassad. Played it super lame. But, you know, that's what ArC wanted. He didn't want defensive strategies. He wanted offensive strategies only. So this is probably as offensive as air can get. Well, it's offensive and offensive, you know. You're offended that somebody did it. Gonna take a few shots on his Humvee. And now he's gonna get in here. Going for the dozer hunt, going for the supply hunt, going for the hunt on everything. There's another troop crawler heading straight to the base. This is going to be very annoying, though. He only has one in there. Look at that. Take out those guys. Get a GAT army going through there. Ooh, he's getting teched up. Down here you see the other GAT. It's going to be spotted. Very hard, very hard. Yeah, head right through here. Gonna try to hunt Kassad. The sad thing is, if you wait 4 minutes, you get another bomber on you. Well, like, hunted just before the propaganda finishes. So cruel. That GAT's not going to be able to handle it. The Humvee up here, that GAT's not going to be able to handle it. These Red Guard, they're not going to be able to handle it. Both. Oh, delete the streams, please. 2 times 6-1. I usually don't keep my streams anyway. Final game makes this best of 11 a 6-1 for Kassad. Well, he left, so okay, I can't message him. So, yeah. That's it for this stream.